what we can expect in the next little bit. You know, we had those nice low little dip in the 70s yesterday, and then it just came back again.
Yeah, that was a nice little break there. Very tempting, Todd.
Yeah, nice break. And how about in just ahead? Ladies, back to you.
A warm first week of August indeed. Todd, thank you. Well, right now we know at least 37 people have died in the Kentucky floods. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear expects that number to climb.
Yeah, authorities are working to rescue those in danger, and volunteers are working to help people get supplies they need. Severe weather is also hitting the West Coast, with fires scorching thousands of acres. NBC's Dan Scheneman has the latest. Kentucky floods have killed more than 30 people and displaced many. A new policy announced yesterday says Knoxville police will respond less often to non-injury crashes. As Knox County educators head back to the classroom, board members are debating how to handle the persistent COVID-19 pandemic.
10 News reporter Grace King joins us in studio to explain. Grace?
And Maryville City Schools are back in the classroom. Summer's over.
Yeah, today was the first day of school for them there. 865-637-1010 right here, and we'll send you a link of all the different ways to get involved. The big event is happening on Saturday.
Yeah, you can actually show up and volunteer. You can donate money to Urban League to help purchase some of those items, but it's filling a big need in our community and helping these kids get starting out on the right foot, I guess you could say, as they start the new school year.
That is right. As Kentucky continues to recover from those deadly floodwaters this week, local organizations are racing to get supplies to hospitals that are in those affected counties.
Yeah, Sydney Darden shares how volunteers are stepping up to provide both medical and non-medical supplies.
Well, finding affordable childcare can be difficult for a lot of Tennessee families. The Tennessee Department of Human Services is offering some relief for those parents who are battling the high costs. Now,
coming right up. For right now, let's go back to you, Beth and Leslie.
All right, Todd, thank you. Well, a golf event. Here's a look at what's trending today.
Now, social media is buzzing about a pickle. We know you love pickles. That's selling for thousands of dollars.
That's a nice deal.
To talk more about rain chances that do continue this week.
Yeah, Beth and Leslie, real quick, how nice is it to have the sunshine outside? I mean, yesterday we had 70s, a little patchy fog near the lakes and rivers. Beth and Leslie, let's go back to you.
I'll take those lower 70s.
Absolutely.
Todd, thank you. It'll also come in handy if you're in the market for a new home. And Knoxville's housing market not immune to all the nationwide issues like high home prices, high demand, limited supply.
Yeah, it goes on and on. We have tips on securing a home in the midst of a hot economy, especially if you are a first-time home buyer. Right now online, we share more tips from housing experts and why many say the time to buy is now. All on WBIR.com.
Well, check this out. One man has created the world's largest exoskeleton mech suit.
Yeah, so it's a 10-foot tall exoskeleton mech that amplifies your strength by about 50 times.
So the film features two childhood sweethearts, both widowed, who reconnect in solitude in scenic Colorado.
Recently, I talked to Dale about this role, which is a 180 from the violent, harsh characters she usually portrays. Dale talks about the love song, the movie, which includes a country ballad performance and her first ever on-screen kiss. She'll also catch us up on her role as Team Chaperone in the reboot of A League of Their Own series, which drops Friday on Amazon Prime.
So too big. Some other tips: never use your personal information for your passwords, like your name or your birthday, or maybe your spouse's name, their birthday.
Or your children's names. Those are pretty
obvious.
My husband may do that. I don't know. All right, and important tips to keep you and loved ones safe. We always joke about that. Changing up
Gatlinburg.
Yeah, nice view of Gatlinburg indeed, and a pretty nice afternoon to see.
More than 5,000 kids attended a 4-H camp this summer in the Volunteer State. In one setting, campers experienced what life was like for some of our earliest Tennesseans.
Pioneer Camp includes learning heritage skills and how to survive in the wild. Charles Denny shows us some old-time life lessons. Other skills the 4-Hers learn at Pioneer Camp include making soap, how to use a slingshot, and cooking food in the outdoors. I think I had fun at Pioneer Camp.
I would love it. Sounds very cool. Well, tomorrow on Live...
What she has played before.
All right, we thank you for watching. And if you want to see any information on back-to-school events, you can visit our website, WBIR.com, for all the details.
10 News at 5 starts
with the very latest on our forecast. Nice to see that sunshine again, Todd.
Yeah, good to see the sunshine again. A little bit of a trade-off. Yeah, mostly sunny. Beth and Leslie, back to you. And here there's a rumor that somebody has a birthday and somebody has an anniversary today. I don't know. I'm just
we'll
wondering.
focus on the birthday.
Oh.
We have a birthday girl next to us. We'll talk more about that a little bit later.
Thank you, Todd. We appreciate it.
Birthday girl. All right, Todd, we'll talk. East Tennessee continues to help our neighbors in Kentucky following those devastating floods.
And you can help as well. Jacinta Rinder has been following the local efforts to help Kentucky and joins us now with more. Jacinta, thank you. I know, like you said, the volunteer state people are willing to step up and help, and now there's some options for them.
And this is just the beginning. It's going to take weeks, even months, to fully recover. All right.
Also been missing for several days, has now been found. Cases are starting to rise in Knox County. The health department reported more than 900 new cases in the last week. The health department says many people are struggling with mental health and substance abuse issues. More than a third suffered from depressive thoughts, and 18% of people in Knox County had also attempted suicide.
To work on the reconstruction project along Interstate 640. Only 2 lanes are open to traffic on E. A real estate development company in Nashville bought the building for $6 million.
10 News reporter Fernando Garcia Franceschini joins us now to share what the building's new owners plan to do with it. Fernando, thank you for that update. I know a lot of people are excited to see those changes because, like you said, it's been years and just another great historic building seeing new life in downtown.
Yeah, finally moving forward. It feels like it's been in a holding pattern, and glad to hear these new details and that we could see this soon. All right, thank you so much for the update. It will be a great day. If you're wondering what to eat tonight, why not explore some mobile options?
And Oak Ridge is launching a weekly food truck rally today. Katie Inman is there live at the Food Frenzy with how the city is hoping it's going to transform the area.
Studio, Beth and Leslie. It smells great out here, by the way, too.
I bet it does. Great way to bring in the community, too. And you don't have to worry about what's for dinner.
And the weather's playing ball with us tonight, right? Great evening.
Win-win all the way. All right, Katie, thanks so much. Who's a huge fan of Shark Week. I don't know about that, but it sounded good. How are you?
For my granddaughter Willow, I was singing Baby Shark doo-doo-doo-doo. No.
Yep.
Baby Shark doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Baby Shark.
That's the first and last time you'll ever
hear me.
And we'll
all be singing that all day long. Thank you, Todd.
It's my granddaughter. Absolutely.
Today marks 13 years since a Sevier County woman was murdered, and there are still no answers to who was responsible for her death. And Leslie, this is a story that you have continued to cover over the years. Tell us, who was Shannon Hercutt?
And Shannon's case was actually featured in our podcast last summer. You can listen to this. We have a link on our website, WBR.com. You can go to your Apple podcast, wherever you listen to them. It's really an in-depth look between John North and ourselves, talking about the details of this case, hearing from investigators, hearing more from Penny.
It's very interesting, and you just hope that at some point her family or sister gets answers.
Definitely.
Right.
Well, 11 p.m. So we'll talk more about those chances coming up in a few moments, ladies.
All right. Thank you, Todd.
Oak Ridge is growing, and the latest edition is a spot for food on wheels.
And today is the first day for the Oak Ridge Food Truck Rally, and Katie Enman is there getting some dinner ideas. What's cooking, Katie?
And Beth, man, it is a great day for this.
It is a beautiful day, Katie. We got super lucky, and go get you some tasty dinner and bring some back for me and Beth, too.
I know, she could just sample the food truck line. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, coming up next.
From Winter's Bone to My Name is Earl, Knoxville native Del Dickey is known for some harsher, gritty roles, but she bears a softer side in her latest film called A Love Song.
Recently, Del and I talked about that vulnerability and her latest indie success, as well as other projects. No, she certainly didn't mess up the film. A lot of award buzz. I'll be excited to see how that all plays out with award season. But A Love Song debuted on the East and West Coast over the week. And good news, the film opens in Knoxville at Downtown West Regal Cinema August 12th. And Amazon Prime's A League of Their Own series drops this Friday, August 5th. So look forward to seeing her on the big and small screens, and she's always so fun to catch up with. She says to tell everybody in East Tennessee hello.
Oh, we're glad we can. And me. There we go.
That's awesome. How special, though.
Who knew
Very
August
cool.
3rd was such a big day?
I know. I didn't know it was your birthday when we picked our wedding date, but now I'm very
Come
thrilled.
on, trying to steal my thunder.
I know. I'm sorry.
Todd, do you have anything to add that makes anything cool happening
He's
today?
had some
Come on.
anniversaries. I know you have.
We had our anniversary. Lee and I celebrated our 33rd wedding anniversary, July 29th. That's why I was gone last week. Went down.
You didn't want to wait 4 more days to share the date with us?
I know. We could have all celebrated together.
Come on, Todd. Missed opportunity. Happy birthday, Leslie. Happy anniversary, Beth. Congratulations to you both. I hope you're all having a great day.
Well, in 33 years, Todd, that is something to be celebrated. You and Lee are just incredible and certainly models for all of us.
Oh, you're very kind. I'm very blessed. That's the story there.
Are you a procrastinator or seriously disorganized?
Depending on your situation,
I'm not
scope
looking
of
at
the
you.
project,
I don't
I'm
think
actually
you are.
like hyper-organized.
See, I am too.
A professional organizer might be help for you. Rena Sardanopoulos looks at whether it's worth your time and your money. An easy way to get organized and save time is plan important things the night before to keep you on track for the next day, like going ahead and fixing those lunch boxes, maybe laying out your clothes, and you'll feel less stressed,
I think you've heard me talking to my teenagers. They haven't grasped that concept.
For us, 10 News at 5 starts after a quick break.